While I'm waiting for water to appear, just going to be walking to an area we've yet to visit. It's quite busy. Getting some frame drops here, not quite sure why. So we get a couple of people watching. It is fishing. I believe if I fish down here, the chance of getting a weapon.
Commencing fishing.
This is the fishing minigame. It is not the most interesting minigame in the game, or in any game. Sit here, wait for your pod to twitch, and when it starts moving rapidly across the water, use A to get a fish. What if you're lucky? There's a weapon down here, I believe. Ah, yeah. All the fun of fishing. I'm just going to try catch one fish. Anything good? This isn't going in the VOD. If it isn't going in the VOD, who am I talking to? That's the question.
No response complete.
I think... Oh, no one seems to be showing up, so... Just going to... begin the stream now. So, always start with any heavy stuff. Okay. I'm in the wrong pipe. That's going to be relevant much later. Slide down from there. Just killing machines. It's not a very good stream so far. No one shows up, I might as well just postpone it to next week or next session. I think. Be a shame though.
Commencing fishing.
If we can catch a pod.
Report. Fresh.
That was a machine fish. Sometimes you get fish, machine life forms instead of actual fish. It varies.
No response.
Over.
Bite detected.
I'm fishing here because you can get 3 pods in the game, and one of them can only be got by fishing here. And yes, it is a bit of an odd way to don't know. There's something very forlorn about a empty stream. The whole point of this is communication and sharing things with people. Because it's largely on me for not advertising it properly before I started the stream. Hello! Hey, it's nice to have someone watching. And that tells me the viewer counter doesn't work. So welcome. I think this is probably an excellent... Oh, that was that. Whatever it is.
Report. Success. Complete.
Alright, so I was just doing some fishing while I waited for people to show up. Welcome, Silverfire. We get started with some story stuff. So we're in the flooded city area, which we didn't visit in the previous stream. This is somewhere we'll be coming back to a bit more later on. It's again trying to work out the climate of NieR Automata is not an exercise that goes anywhere particularly successfully. Somewhere over there's a desert, but here we're at the ocean. Understood. Just nice to know someone's watching. So we're going to follow up on a quest, if you remember. These two people wanted to desert the resistance, not Yorha, and we decided to help them. And they have gone here to the flooded city area. Oh, hello! Remember us? You saved our hides a little while back. Thank you again for your help. I know this is awkward, but if you have the time, we could actually use your assistance again. Don't you dare ask for more help. But... no, what is it? Do you need more parts to repair yourselves? I won't accept. Put your pride aside, you foolish man. We need the help, and you know it. Oh, I know, but... why must you always be so stubborn? Just let me handle this. Yes, we need your help, but not with finding parts. We're actually trying to flee to a land across the sea. Oh, how's that going to work? There's a sympathetic figure in the Resistance who's offered to help us. People refer to him as the Emancipator. However, he doesn't work for free. I'll be frank, we need 50,000 G in order to secure his services. Would you be willing to donate it to our cause? I don't actually know if I have 50,000 G, but no, I don't have the money. Okay, so we can't finish this quest for now. Oh, excuse me. Um, and yeah, so we have a few other quests we can be doing. I'm going to start with the side quests before we pop up to the bunker and advance the main plot. In particular, we have a mission to hunt down some members of NieR who deserted. I'm running through the sewer mostly to show you that there is a sewer you run down and connects you to the flooded city area. In the future, we'll probably just teleport there. And it's just above the big hole in the ground where the aliens were. This quest over here. This is a spot where the traitor androids might show up. And there's our good buddy Engels. Play through the NieR betrayers showed up over by the factory. It is marked as if they're going to be on top of Engels. Premium views of the grass here. Let's figure out where we need to go to fix Engels. There's it. There's Mies going. It would take longer to try to catch one run where I'm going. some slightly odd-looking dinosaur shaped machines. Yeah, they have a big laser beam. A few fun attacks like that. We're level 18. So we're probably high enough level to finish Jackass's quest. If you recall, good old Jackass here is developing a drug, and she wants combat data from us in periods of heightened emotional state, such as when we fight stuff. Okay, killers, I prepared a real rogues gallery of thugs for you today. I want you to take out those enemies over there in 30 seconds or less. Because more thugs means more data, and more data means we get some beautiful science up in this joint. Okay, so,
Requested mission completed.
leader of a corpse. Holy crispy crap on a stick, now this is data. Here, look at this. See this reaction? It proves that android brains contain an algorithm which allows them to derive pleasure from battle. Without that, we'd probably have stopped fighting a long time ago. What a brutally efficient piece of evolution. It's possible this is based on an identical pleasure center in the human brain. Man, those flesh bags really were something. I just need a teensy bit more data. You look like you've got nothing better to do, so give me a hand here. Excellent. You're the best guinea pig a gal could ask for. This should be the last bit of data I need. I want you to wipe out those enemies in 30 seconds or less. Oh, and you can't take any damage either. Now it's time to fight. In the name of science. So these enemies have electric shields. I need to take out. Alright. He's not doing well. This is not going to work a bit more. All the time. We're pretty low on health. Possible. 5, 4, 3, 2. Chop, chop. Yes. Wow, 1 second to spare.
Requested mission completed.
I'm not sure why they use the this cannot continue music, because it's like it's so closely tied to that particular scene where Adam is born. No matter. Bloody hell. Bloody nasty gut-strewing hell. You know what I just discovered? The excitement we feel in battle is caused by a type of pleasure-generating chemical produced in our circuits. Anyway, I think I can localize this substance and turn it into a drug that will help expand our combat capabilities. All these advances, and it's all thanks to you. See? I told you science was the best. Anyway, keep an eye out for that drug. Once I get it synthesized, it's all yours. Later on, we get the E-drug, which is quite fun. Just a minor side quest. Go and angle stuff. Yeah, that's a big machine. Yes, we'll have what he needs. Fix out angles.
We can use this screw to repair that big machine.
All he needed was one screw. Don't think about that too hard. The item names in this game, like, especially when they need some like incredibly specific variant, like a dented plate rather than or like a stripped screw. It's like, why does it have to be stripped? Like you have a hierarchy of like sort of different levels of damage.
So if we use those numbers from the resistance camp as coordinates, yeah, we're pretty much standing right on top of whatever they're pointing to.
This one, if the goal was we're looking for a missing member of the resistance. Yeah, this person's friend. This is one of the less subtle quests in message or themes than some of the others. Just a sec.
Kill, avenge, kill all who stand in our way. Androids will pay. All of you. Kill all of you, kill.
I think we're doing this quest at slightly too low level, so it's going to take a little while to grind through this machine hit points. You hit there. Good. I don't think this fight is supposed to take as long, but they give it to you at a level where it can, so...
Han, analyze this machine.
Huh? What for?
Call it professional curiosity.
Analysis. This machine lifeform's comrades were destroyed. Driven by their grudge, it lured a resistance member to this location. It then proceeded to destroy him.
Are you saying this thing wanted revenge?
Oh, come on now. That concept is far too complex for a machine.
Now let's examine the resistance member.
This corpse. I wonder if it's the resistance member we're looking for. Let's check his memory. Seems this one came here looking for revenge as well.
I guess the weaker one lost.
Unfortunately, we don't get to read the journal ourselves. It just goes, everything we need to do in this area.
I really hate this. I'm going to feel terrible telling that woman what happened to her friend.
It's the truth. She has to know.
No matter what that truth actually is.
These two slightly different ways you can pick an ending for this quest. Having seen both, I think, I can tell you that it actually makes very little difference, because if you choose to lie to her, she guesses that you're lying anyway. So I'm just going to tell her the truth. First of all, let's go fix old Engels up a bit. kind of refreshing to fight something that actually dies. Even more amount of time. That. That animation is supposed to work slightly differently. I'll try and get those special kills more often.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
You know, now. Oh, thank you, camera. I did not mean to lock onto that boar and attack it. Now we gotta fight a boar. Well, I need some animal skins anyway. The animals are actually incredibly strong compared to the machines. Wow, you know what I mean? I joke about that in the music concert a bit. Right, I guess letting it made the drugs. Up to angles again. Goes to work for 47 minutes. Okay then, let's see what we've got. Kill angles 110. I was humor request of that. This thing can talk? It seems to be replaying some kind of data. Machines don't have a conscious mind, you know. I managed to pull some data out of its memory. It seems to be info on the factory where it was constructed. I'll save it in a readable format. So yeah, we get one of the angles records. Is this everything? No, it seems there's more. But I need additional parts to access the rest. Let's see, 4 pristine screws and 1 large gear should be enough to bridge the gap in its memory circuits. Fair enough.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
Got a bit of archive data. In this case, say shipment record for 4 angles units, which I find interesting because it's all in English, although presumably translated. Angles is a Goliath class suppression flight weapon, which is, yeah.
Did you learn anything from the factory data?
Just how it was manufactured. Pretty boring, actually.
There's still a lot about machines that we don't understand. Gather as much data as you can, no matter how irrelevant it may seem.
Yeah. Biggest start there, man. No, I don't think they're not doing any better, if anything, they're probably doing worse. Throw laser beams. Quiet night tonight, and maybe Fridays at this time isn't a great time for streaming. So she hatched. Oh. Finally this thing dies. That's form now, its legs are arms and its arms are legs. Okay, you can really see it's a colonial sort of organism version. Let's see that kneels down like that. I can break the arm of that range damage very little. Quite tired. why I'm so doggedly trying to shoot down this snake. Apparently I decided that I just gotta shoot the snake. That's the hardest. Full cuts be starting. Okay, sorry if I taking so long. I'll have another one. No, I just that one be. Ah yes, like different areas I need to search for. I should say that the conversations you have with Engels are worth the rather tedious fetch quest nature of getting the bits. Don't change the fact. It's, I do my promise about why is that targeting these times? Let's use that machine. Terribly sorry, I think I may need to cut the stream short without actually doing all the things I said I was going to do. Just feeling so tired. Lack of sleep. I am in any state to play the Forest Kingdom bit tonight, I'm afraid. It's a shame. It is indeed a very cool bit. What we will do is get angles online. And I may finish with going up to the NieR base and getting our next orders. Of a further survey, whatever nonsense. Yeah. Oh dear. That should be an easy one to do. My apologies. The lesson getting sleep is a great idea. Okay, fathers have the money. Required items. Yes. Hey, I got that junk you wanted. Ah, excellent. Now, Father Servo can modify himself anew. When you return, he will be stronger than ever. I can't wait for that. Gee. Even I am literally